Hinton, Oklahoma is the place where this next question has come from, and it reads, I was reading a book by a well-known pastor, and he said that when we get to heaven, we'll be building homes, planting vineyards, and eating the fruit. He said we would be with Christ, but not all the time. We wouldn't be sitting around singing and praising God and strumming our harps. Could you please help me in understanding this issue?
Well, I do not mean to disillusion you or anyone else. To begin with, the promise in the Old Testament is for vineyards down here on this earth. And that will be for the people of the Old Testament saints when they're raised from the dead. They're going to live on this earth. I think they're going to till the ground. I think that the curse will be removed and this earth is going to become a heaven down here. And it'll be a very wonderful place for eternity. But nowhere is the church promised that these are the things going to happen to us, that we are caught up to be with the Lord in the New Jerusalem. Now, there may be some planting going on up there. I don't know, but we're not told that. And I don't think we are going to spend all of our time strumming harps. The fact of the matter is I don't think we're going to have harps. That's given to us there to let us know that we'll be praising God. And I believe that those of us today, and many are like I am, can't sing at all or carry a tune. I'm going to be a good bass singer, I think, up there. And there'll be times when we're going to be singing. But I think that we're going to have work to do other than planting and reaping. I think that we're going to be engaged in something that will develop us world without end. It says of the increase of his kingdom there is no end. That is, you just keep growing and growing and growing. We are to be like him, and I think it's going to be a matter of study and work and growth. Now, I don't know this, but I've always wanted to teach in heaven. I hope the Lord let me be a teacher up there. And I have very facetiously said this, but there's been a certain element of truth in it. And I used to tell the members of my church that I've already asked the Lord to let me teach in heaven the saints that would not come out in the middle of the week to study the Word of God. Let me have them for the first 1,000,000 years up there to try to bring them up and give them about the type of teaching that I'd give, which would be first grade or kindergarten teaching. And if he let me do that for the first 1,000,000 years, those saints won't think they're in heaven, because I think I'd make it pretty hard for them. But I'd like to teach. I don't know that I'll do that. If I don't do that, he'll have something maybe better for me to do. But we're going to be busily engaged. But you have to indulge in speculation when you begin to nail down this idea that we'll be teaching. I don't know that. I just say that I'd like that. And I know that we'll not be planting and reaping, because that is promised to those people that will be on the earth. We'll be taken to the New Jerusalem. That's God's promise to those that are his own.